And I'm live.
You were nothing more to me than when you loved me in my dreams. Still dreaming about you. You know I'm crazy about you.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember
Hi,
the
friends.
first time. Baby, this is the last time.
What up, baby feets? What up, what up? Hold on, let me get a new, I have that effect on people. Well, glad for you to join. So, what up, 112227? It's random Monday stream in Dieterino. Is that the Rama case? No, this is not the Rama case. This is also not the Rama case. This is a Duck Viper in the back. This is a Revo 1 in the front. This is a Rama case though. Music loud. Okay, I'll turn the music down, my dudes. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. These are not vintage blacks, these are just retooled blacks. I will be I'm gonna be lubing these up. Alright, Vince, you're going the wrong way. Well, blame the PCB. Let me know how the music is now. I did turn it down. How are retooled compared to Zelios? Not as good as you might expect. They sound nice, but obviously the switches are not as good. IMO. Thanks, Gio, for 8 months in a row now with that tier 1 sub. Hell yeah. I'm still way lower than the music. Is it because the music is loud or because I'm soft? You soft. Huh, let me see if I can do a few things around. What's today's keyboard chores? Today's keyboard chores is hold on, let me check this stuff. Today's keyboard chores is me lubing the stems for these retooled blacks. Okay, I've lowered the music a bit more and I've raised myself a bit higher. Are Hako true or clears closer to heavier Hako violets? Hako clears would be closer. It'd be closer to a heavier version. How is everyone doing on this fine Monday? Ugh, Mondays. Am I right? Actually, Mondays aren't that bad. Could be worse. Originative BSP? Question mark? I don't know what the question is. I do not know. Glad your Monday is almost over. That's great to hear. Text breakfast. So excited you to see my sexy face. Thanks, Toast. Thank you, my dude. Mondays are lame. Yeah, Mondays had that effect on people. Originative BSP. Oh, that's just Sheraton getting rid of his BSP sets. He's had those in his inventory for like over a year. Yeah, and he only has DKL. Like, that's like a worse deal, IMO, than the freaking new ones. But I guess they're shipping sooner, so. What up, six-fingered Amish? And my man Mark, Brick Cube, you're here as well. Got a lot of cool people hanging out. A lot of cool cats in chat. Lumens, what up? I am doing pretty good. How about yourself? Hardstone's good to see you in chat as well. Yes, my Viper back there with GMK Hydro. Am I still rocking my Night Fox? Yeah, my Night Fox on the shelf behind me. I pull it out every now and then, but these days it's hard because I got so many, reviews and other things to work on. I gotta switch keyboards around a lot. Like after I finish lubing these switches, this plate and switch combo actually is going to be leaving my Revo 1. My Revo 1's actually going to be unbuilt for a cool minute because I'm going to use this build for a review I have coming up. Where did the big switch keycaps go? I actually never got keycaps with my big switches because I got the samples. Zoology, I used to be pretty quick desoldering with a hand pump from older streams. Any tips? Yes, as Olivia said, you gotta be brave. You gotta be ballsy, and you just gotta you have to be precise, and you just have to commit. So you heat the solder so it's nice and hot. You gotta make sure it's really molten right. And then as soon as you take it off, you gotta be right there with the solder sucker, and you have to commit to taking off. You can't be like, oh, I'm gonna take my time to slowly align the nozzle and then bloop. You just have to go psh, right away. You gotta commit. You gotta commit. That's my tips for hand soldering. Suck it up, Buttercup. Know what I am saying? Olivia, it's good to see you in chat as well. Hopefully work isn't too hard on you since it's a Monday. But I guess Monday is the best time for everything to be too hard to work because everything goes wrong over the weekend and there's no one there to fix it. And so it's Monday person's problem. Story of my life. Is this Revo 1 case a tray mount? It is a tray mount. Your moon. Oof, yeah, Olivia, what happened to your moon? You were talking about it in the Discord arena. cursed with PCB problems. Oof. It works in Windows. Oh, but not in and in OS X. Half the keys don't work. Oh my goodness gracious. A lot of people have been complaining about the Moon PCBs though, right? Ooh. Does Carabiner Vent Viewer show anything? Instant 40%. Are Moon PCBs pretty bad? I don't have one, so I can't say, but I do know a lot of people have been voicing a lot of complaints about it. Should you do Plum, Penumbra, or 9009? Are you talking? If you're talking about your champagne board, then you should do 9009. So I think if you're doing your Moon, for your champagne, yeah, I would say 9009. I don't like Plum, and I think Penumbra is a bit much going on. Because for me, like, as a case color, champagne is like, you know, it accents itself so perfectly. Just gonna grab all these stems. Lubing switches today. Yes, I am PMSing chicken, but I'm gonna be lazy and use the bag lube method since these are only retold blacks after all. They're not that special. Okay, chat. Let's brainstorm all the ways we can help Olivia. Ah, spring. Works in Windows, does not work in OS X. I have no. Actually, no. Actually, I do have my GON MX Mini. Is kind of the same way, but different. It works in PC, but in OS X it double presses everything. So there's double characters when I use that on my laptop. Cool. Let's put that to the side carefully so I don't lose any springs. Spring things. Let's grab all of these here and let's separate them. Housings are easier to grab, so let's grab all the housings out. Of course, you can always ask a real talk question, PMSing chicken. Lumens, I did not try the key delay in my settings for my GON MX Mini for that double tap. That's a great suggestion, though. I actually just hadn't thought of that. I was like, plugged it. My ex-girlfriend used it for a while. She's like, I can't use this on your laptop. I'm like, oh, okay, just don't then. Yeah, PMSing chicken. What's your real talk question? We're here for you.
Or were the same forces which caused the second impact and wiped out half of the human race? Only humans could be so foolish as to attempt to harness the engine of our own destruction.
Actually, the easiest solution is just not using that keyboard on my laptop. Hehehe. How do I reconcile the guilt of spending too much money on keyboards? That is a great question, and the answer is I don't have guilt for spending this much money on keyboards because I love keyboards. Like this is my hobby. I do think about it, but I don't feel bad about it. I love what I do. I live within my means, and within my means, I can still buy keyboards like this. And honestly, like I've been asked this a lot. I mean, it's what I love to do. It's why I love to live. Hobbies can be expensive. They can be cheap. Depends how you live your life. And you know, I'm perfectly happy how I'm doing for it now. So, yeah. You know, like if you're supposed to be saving up for a wedding, down payment for your house, sometimes life gets real, man. You gotta, you know, handle that scandal. But not me. I'll tell you this. I do not have a significant other. I do not have, you know, a big house and down payment. My only real responsibility, other than to myself, is to the George, to my dog Giorgio. Woody Allen, spend more time touching keyboards in your SO. Where should the money go? You got a good point. Yeah, that's just, you know, how I live my life and how I view the hobby. Yeah. We had to just buy a beam spring and call it a retirement board. Yo, what up, Kino? Just being irresponsible with his bag, Lube. How am I running the keyboard cam? If you look at the camera below, you can see I have a camera right here that's capturing it. That's how. Ooh, you got beam string PMSing chicken. Which one did you get? Great choice. Great choice. How is it capturing? I'm running an HDMI. Oh, sorry. Yeah, good clarification. No, I'm running a HDMI mini out to a stream card, and that stream card USB 3 to my computer. That's how I'm doing it. So I'm streaming it. I'm streaming from my camera, and right now, oh, it's 1080 60 FPS, but I'm streaming in 30. So. Retooled blacks compared to my box blocks. I like box blocks more than retooled blocks in terms of just feel, to be honest. I mean, now I'm lubing these, so hopefully they'll feel better than box blocks. But if they don't, then it's a big shame. But I'm not doing the most efficient lubing method. I'm just throwing these in a bag and shaking it around. You know, there are better ways to lube. I'm just lazy right now because this is kind of going to be like a beater build that is, yeah. You have one board at a time and you go all out on it. That's a good way to do it. You know, I'm not going to lie, when I first got my first keyboard, I wasn't I didn't think I'd get this into the hobby, to be perfectly honest. And I'm pretty sure most people who got their first keyboard ever didn't think they'd be at the point where they're watching a guy shake a bag of stems on stream. But here we are. Sire, I'm not gonna lube the housings. I'm not gonna lie, this build, it's an okay build. I actually haven't put any new lube in this bag, so I don't know if I have enough for a good coverage, so I'm gonna find out now. Maybe I might need to add more lube, to be honest. Should you bag lube your Xylens? No. That's what I did for mine. I don't recommend it. If you're talking about the Zeal Xylens. It's smoother. Still hear it though, quite a bit. Maybe I need more shaking, or I'm gonna need slightly more lube, but took you forever to lube your Telios and stabs, but they're amazing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Man, I wish I could always get Zeal stabilizers. But they're not great value, but they're great stabs. How much for the lube show? You feel like the wires pop out a lot more. I've only had round 1 Zeal stabs, to be honest, and I had that issue, but that was like a common issue for round 1 Zeal stabs. I haven't got any of the older rounds, so I don't know. Does Huey get Zeal tax exemption? Are you asking if I get sponsored items from Zeal? I can. I don't get them that often. Yes, Olivia, we should play Overwatch sometime. I saw you on the other day. You're like, I'm not even gonna say hi to these guys. I'm just gonna play with other people. Not even a hi, SMH. But yeah, let's play sometime. Oh, you should ask everyone who plays in our Discord. I'm a monster at Baguette. We call her Baguette. That's her name now. Yeah, it's a good time. Six-fingered Amish, actually. Now that's about the Zeal tax exemption. What do you guys think? Would you guys like to see me do? It'd be a sponsored video, obviously, but like, what if I went like just a straight up all Zeal build, like that glowy Zeal RGB PCB with some nice Zeal switches for all those R's, G's, and B's. E3 coverage, yeah. Thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription and all gold parts. Good call, exactly, Kino. Zoology. Anyone found a reason to program or hack their TS100? Yes, I know a great reason. You can change your display on your TS100 to show the top Clack logo every time you turn it on. That's why you should mod your TS100. That's my advice. Have I tried Telios with Gator on Yellow Springs? You're curious if they're better. I have not. I have not. Hmm. Unfortunately, I don't have any Gator on Yellow Springs on me, but that is okay. I will have to suffice by just doing light lube. This is fine anyways. This build, I'm not aiming for like a super crazy sound kind of build. I just want these to be smoother in general. Because Cherry already has a nice sound signature, and I don't care about silencing this. Hence, I'm using really thin lube. So this is fine. This is Daijobu. Daijobu. Oh man, though, if I did a Zeal 60 PCB, some Telios lubed Telios switches, some Zeal stabs, ooh, I think that'd be a pretty loud build. You know what I'm saying? Just ask Discord to fact check Huey's baguette claims. They're confirmed. Yeah, you can ask anyone to play with on the Discord. I'm a straight up like one trick baguette who will destroy people with baguette. You literally have a Telio 60 Telio Zeal Stab build. How is it Woody Allen? Anyone with experience using polycarb high profile case versus sandwich acrylic? Are they radically different? Polycarb high profile case. The only one I can think of is like my incoming polycarb 910. To up the meme factor, I should have Zeal send switches he personally lubed. I'd be down for that. You got in the Singa 75 polycarb extra. Very nice. Yeah, some people started to get their polycarb 910 shipping invoices. I'm still waiting for my shipping invoice to come in, but that means they're shipping soon. So that's gonna be a fun build stream to do when I get that in. I accidentally lubed a housing. Look at me, dude. I even like, how did that happen? Hope I didn't miss any stems. Oh well. Wouldn't matter if I did. I just use it on like the right mods. Very unreasonable impulse buy. You're still in for the SKB 75. Gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? You accidentally bought a Chewy 60 without a PCB and didn't realize it was split space. It's okay. I got a Chewy 60 to review without a PCB, so I can't review it. So I'm waiting for W Studio to send me a Chewy 60 PCB because I don't have any split space PCBs that fit. Because who just has those lying around? Will there be more info on the NorCal meetup? Yes, there will be soon. Sometime this week, I'm planning on doing the official post on RMK. But right now, I have the date for you all. When I have more information that we are ready to publicly release, we shall do so. We shall do so. But yes, save the date. August 11th. NorCal meetup. Wait, it's only split space? I don't know. I think there's a normal Chewy 60. The one I got to review, though, was for a split space model. I got the split space plate. Did anyone get the Clueboard 2x1800? There's actually a few people in the Top Clack Discord who have. I'm going to take a drink of my beverage. Sweet tea, aka liquid diabetes. Ugh. So bad for me. But it tastes so good. You gotta build the full Courage soldering of resistors diodes. It's gotta... You just gotta break it up into chunks. Sweet tea from McDonald's? No, from Dickie's Barbecue. I don't know if you guys have that chain in your area. It's pretty good sweet tea though. Better than scotch that Brian drinks. Oof, them be farting words. Don't get Brian in here. I swear we can get a liquor sponsorship. Next time, ask for 2 creams and makes milk tea. Huh? I will do that next time. Good call. Add a little segment to the keyboard chores for your liquor sponsor. I don't know if this is... I don't know if we can do that. Is that something? Is that a thing we can do? I'm not sure that's a thing we can do. Add milk to tea. Makes milk tea. Yeah, dude, math checks out. He showed me his work. You have to remember to carry the 1. Ah. Would I ever get an double 1800? No, I would not. I think that's too silly for me. I say that, but like, I have a lot of silly boards. I do a lot of silly things. I don't even know what to do with all those keys though. Almost done. Almost done, and then I'm actually going to be putting this build, like I said, into another case, because one of the next videos I have coming up soon is going to be a showdown video between the 5-degree case and the Tina case. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. Ooh, them allergies, you know what I'm saying? You've been waiting for that video. Gesundheit, bless you. Thank you, thank you. I mean, for those of you who might have tried the Tina and the 5 degrees, or just one or the other, what do you guys think is the better or worse choice? As I find my missing stem, that's going to be an unlubed stem, but YOLO. I don't use right mods anyways, you know what I'm saying? Tina is better. Furby, you like the Tina more as well. Tina punches way above its price points. Yo. Yo, what up, Iridius? What up, what up, what up? Had builds for both, just get a Tina IMO. So far, looks like Tina is a favorite. Does anyone in chat care for the 5 degree though? Or do you guys just think if you're looking at both of them, Tina is the only way to go? Invisibility. Just build a Duck Viper. I agree with you, Visibility. That's why I have my Viper in front of me. You know, I just went straight for the Viper before, you know, the Tina was even a thing. You love your 5 degree, but Tina is nicer. So for those of you who do have their Tinas and quite like them, what colors do you guys all have? I have a silver one. I think the silver one's pretty sleek, to be honest. But I haven't seen any of the other colors. Silver, you got plain black. And do you guys get like the normal 60%, or do you guys get the MX HHKB version? I actually have both versions because they sent me the wrong top, and I was like, hey, you guys sent me the wrong top. And they're like, oh, keep it, we'll send you another one. Drac Gary or whatever it was. Tina was before its time, is what zoology you believe. Tina B also got wrong top. Tina C HHKB. You know, I'm gonna agree with invisibility. The Tina wasn't before its time. The Tina is actually very it's derivative. Okay, the angle is a bit derivative on the Viper. And some parts of his looks are derivative of other boards, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, if it's deriving itself from something decent, then that's fine. And especially if they have decent execution. Tina freaking crushed the Duck Viper's aftermarket price. Yeah. I should only pay attention to mech market prices too often, to be honest. I don't know, would it be useful in that heads-to-head 5 degree versus Viper's peak price was 800? Get out of here. Was it really? I remember it going to the 600, but 800? Oh my goodness, what? 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 That blows my mind, man. You remember it as 800 as well, Olivia? Man, the highest I ever saw was 600. I thought that was just loony. If you had extra PCB plate, no, Olivia. I see. I told you should have went on the Champagne TX60 with me, and you're like, oh nah. And then it turned out beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. But yeah, you have the 84. Ooh, all those fingerprints. I just got in it right now to take it out to show you. Kind of excited to see the Ares HHKB. That's supposed to ship soon, right? I think some people were talking about it in the Discord earlier today. Typing from an LZST being built. Ooh, very nice. What up, Chris Misc? She had TX board again. You sold your TX 75 a while ago. Oof. TX 75 is a pretty nice board. Sometime later this week, you guys are gonna see me build my Gone MX Mini for, I think, literally the dozenth time. I've lost count how many times I've rebuilt that goddamn green board, and every single pad works perfectly still. And you know, a 93, thank you for 3 months in a row of tier 1 sub. Awesome possum, thank you so much. You want a TX87, but you'd never use a TKL? But it's so nice. Olivia, I think the only reason you don't use a TKL is because you can't fit it on your desk because of your giant monitor. Which makes me curious, is your work desk as cramped? Cause like, I feel like it would be. I feel like they'd give you more room, but you'd also use more room. Because that room doesn't exist for you at home. So you just end up using as much and having an equal amount of nothingness. Nah. It's 3 times the size. Ooh, so it's like 3 feet instead of 1 feet. And a giant monitor, more than 10 kilos. I wish I had a nice big monitor. I'm doing all right. I'm rocking dual monitors right now, but I have like a weird setup. Let me make sure nothing offensive is showing. I'll show you guys my monitor setup. This is my monitor setup. So I have monitor 1, 1080 ultra wide. And then above it, I have a 4K monitor. That's how my setup works. Ah, you have the same Kinpu amp as well. Yeah, Violet Everfeels wallpapers, both monitors. Yeah, so I got 4K on. Oh, lamp just unplugged itself. Why is my nice monitor in a worse position? Because usually I use it to watch a lot of media, and so when I'm watching a movie on the 4K monitor, I'll do the lean back thing, where I'm leaning back. I got, you know, popcorn balanced on my belly right here. That's why. Violet Evergarden. I actually didn't like the ending that much, but episode 10, oof, that one was straight in the feels. Straight in the feels. I think it was episode 10. Pretty sure it was. One, the little girl. You know which one I'm talking about if you watched it. What is my favorite linear on the market? Not MX Browns for like Woody Allen, but for me, on the market, I don't get it too often. I only have one batch because they're expensive. You know, you probably can get more for a cheaper price nowadays. But I do like Telios, not gonna lie. They're pricey though. That's my only gripe about them. Coles, thank you so much for the 100 bits, my dude. Thanks for leaving that little tip in the tip jar up there. Raging Agent, what's up? I just finished bag lubing these retooled MX Blacks, and I'm putting these switches back together. Afterwards, I'm going to take this build out, and I'm going to put it in my Tina... What am I, Tina? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Anyone get in on the Gator on tangerines? I didn't, but I want to grab some and see how they are. You know, they look great as they look cool. Not gonna lie, like those switches look really cool. Watching me lube and tipping me. Ooh, feels good, dude. It's the life I live, you know what I'm saying? I went to college for that. So I'm putting my college education too. So strangers can watch me lube and tip me on the internet. I did my family proud. Linkarino is still up for the tangerines. Tonkatonk726, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime subscription. Hell yeah, thank you so much. Huey, what do I think of GMK Serica? What a question. I know GMK Serica has been met with very mixed emotions ever since Zamimon decided he wanted to throw in the Hiragana mods and forego having a separate Latin alphas. Yeah, I like Serica. It's not bad. Honestly, I'm not too much of a yellow guy. I think for me that's too much yellow. I like if I want yellow in my life, I want it to be in a more of a subdued way. Hence, I'm gonna go for Yolsh. But no, Serica design-wise is pretty nice. The color chips he used was pretty cool. If you saw that yellow plastic from Lego that he posted on his Instagram. I need tangerines as well. So I'm just waiting for the group buy. I'm planning on getting, you know, a good amount of tangerines if I can. A healthy amount, let's put it that way. You know what I'm saying? Want Chinese sub legends for your next key set. Oof. Olivia, I hope you run enough so you can pay for the molds to make it happen. And have them properly double shot. You know what I am saying? Speaking of GMK CNY, not speaking of GMK CNY, but speaking of CNY, are you ready, Olivia, for next year when we have our next Top Clack Chinese New Year Secret Santa? How am I missing one housing? How's this happen, guys? Like, straight up? I actually got a Rama cap for the Top Clack Chinese New Year Secret Santa this year. That's pretty cool. I wasn't expecting it. So the backstory for anyone who doesn't know, here it is. A lot of people in the Top Clack Discord, we missed out on the RMK Secret Santa, which we heard had some issues anyways. So I've been like, you know what? Let's have Top Clack run our own. But we'll do it for Chinese New Year because that was the next convenient holiday to give gifts to each other. So, like, kind of as per Top Clack tradition, I've decided from now on, like, every Chinese New Year, Top Clack, we're going to have our own in Discord secret Santarina. Know what I'm saying? This year, hopefully people are willing to wrap their gifts in red envelope paper and give each other red envelopes in their packages, because that'd be so cute. This is done. Never got anything from RMK Secret Santa. I can assure you, everyone in the top Clack Secret Santa when I ran it got something. But there's only like 40 of us, so it was very, very close and intimate. Yes, we are all sending keyboard-related gifts, although a lot of people sent a lot of extra stuff too. I know someone who had Adam sent Adam a figure, an anime figure, because he likes that stuff. It was mostly keyboard-related stuff, but yeah, it was cool. It was very cute. It was a really nice experience. I'm really happy that went really well for us as a small community as we were back in February, March. Keyboard related stuff as in stabs and keycaps. I know some people sent like key sets. Some people sent. I sent someone a brass plate. It's hard to do a Secret Santa. I mean, it's not fair really to compare against Reddit's because like even for RMK, it's got so big, you know, like you get a ton of random people. Whereas like for Top Clack, you know, just complete random people don't just join the Discord usually. It's like people who watch Top Clack or in the community, things like that. That's kind of like the advantage of doing it in like a small community. Is it a manual screwdriver? It is. I should get my electric screwdriver out, huh? It's okay, I've already started. It'd be more work to dig it out wherever I put it. Look guys, sorbothane scraps. Thoughts on Hako clears? I like Hako clears. They take, for me, I didn't like them until like after like a straight week of using them. I didn't like them right away. Right away, I thought my first impressions were these are interesting. Fill in something near the end. I'm not sure how I want to interpret it. And after a week long of using it, I liked my interpretation of them. That's how I feel about Hako clears and Hako trues. Hako trues I actually caught on to right away because they really quickly forced me, you know, not to bottom out when I use those and to type in a certain way. And as I did, like it rewards you if you type with Hako trues the way it wants you to type. Okay, guys. I just realized there's no RGBs, but whatever. What key set should I put in this? Hoggo switches are the true dom of switches. I said that once. That is a quote of interests. I'll put GMK Silwar on this. Silware. I can't do Rainbow Palm. I have win-keyless bottom row. I'm sorry. So Rainbow Palm is impossible. What are key set options? I don't know if I should give you guys key set options today. I feel like you guys are only going to choose the wrong ones. Just kidding. I mean, if you guys want to choose, I'll let you guys choose. I do think for a silver case like this, SoWare, great option. But other options I have. Classic Retro, GMK TA typewriter. Triumph Adler KA 2017. Yeah, those are the options for now. Olivia, you know I don't have EPBT Valentine. SoWare? Soware? See, if I was doing this, I'd either say SoWare or Triumph Adler. Ooh, that Triumph Adler rerun was going to be amazing. Ooh, Zoology hitting us with that straw pull. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be SoWare. That's what chat thinks. So I'm just going to get started. Oh, Triumph Adler has a vote. Oh, Triumph Adler's gaining? What? You guys want Triumph Adler? This is a total 360. He too triggered in his review. Darker TA colors. It's a three-way tie actually. Man, I don't know where everyone else was when everyone was saying SoWare. The last one was KA 2017. 2017. My next build coming later this week, guys, will involve this. Ooh. Oh, so where it is. Stabs sound nice. Thanks, invisibility. A carbon fiber makes you want to weave in. Well, Pudsey does like his weaving, or does like, yeah, does like weaving, so maybe not a bad option. What the heck was that? Nani? Was it hitting the top housing? Did you hear that? You guys hear that, right? I'm not crazy. One, two. Olivia says weaving is bad. How bad is it, Olivia? On a scale of 1 to 7. Okay, try this again. Oh yeah, the keycap rub, I know, but it happens so much just on the 2. It doesn't happen on the 1. Like, it's happening a radical amount on one compared to the other. See? These ones here, they're all completely fine. Might be the molding underneath. That's what I'm thinking too. I know what it is. Ah. See if I can focus on this. See this right here? There's a bit of plastic from the stem edge that's coming off. See? There's this underneath sprue here. There's a sprue here that is really, like, obnoxiously coming out. So if I carve that sprue down, that issue should go away. Do not do what I'm doing at home. See? Got a piece of plastic out, so hopefully it doesn't happen anymore, or it doesn't happen as radically. Bam, guys. Hear that? Hear that? Fixed. 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 But yeah, seriously, don't try that at home. Unless you're pretty confident about what you're doing. Thoughts on retooled MX blacks after breaking them in? They sound nice, otherwise they don't have much going for them. They're still not as smooth as, like, even, like, you know, box blacks, a lot of Gatorons. They sound good. Like, I'm not gonna deny that. They definitely sound really good, but they don't, like, feel super amazing, even broken in. That's what you lube them for. It's a good 60% case to buy that's readily available. Not 5 Degree or Tina. KBD Fans has one with the stainless steel insert on the bottom. Brian and I used to both own that case. We thought it was pretty decent for what it was. High profile. Has a stainless steel weight. I would not recommend the Lambo case. I used to have one. Tex Alu cases, they're alright. They're decent, you know. Nothing about them's like earth-shatteringly bad. Actually, I don't have my electric screwdriver because I forgot to charge it. Like, it's actually dead, out of batteries. That's why I wasn't using my electric screwdriver earlier, which is kind of sad when you think about it. Like, I can't drive screws because I didn't charge it. Like, what kind of crazy world do I live in? It's gonna be longer than usual. I'm sorry, guys. I'll start speeding up this process. Clipe or Revo 1? Yeah, both also good choices. I like my Revo 1 case quite a bit. It's decent. There's some flaws about it, but otherwise it's a pretty good case. Where to buy Clipe? Black market. Or you wait for 1UP or Leandrin to get them back in stock whenever they eventually will. Where's that normal caps lock? I'm like blind. It should be like right here. It is. Done. Okay, for some reason I didn't label this bag, and I had to make sure I wasn't just about to put my keycaps in the lube bag. So let me fix that by not running into that issue again. Where the hell is my label maker? Goodness gracious, I'm losing everything today. It's right here. GMK space Soare Prince. What up, Admiral L? I just finished bag lubing retooled MX Blacks, and then I swapped the case from my Revo 1 to my Tina, and now I just put keycaps on. And that's it. Hello, meow meow meow. It's okay. No worries. I just lubed and case swapped one board. So if you guys missed it, the reason I am using this board is because I plan on doing a heads-up review of the Tina versus the 5 Degree. Neither of them are perfect. Both of them have their fair share of flaws, like missing a rubber foot. But yeah, that's one of my upcoming videos I'll be doing. That's why I did this build here. Sometime later down this week, when I get clears to make ergo clears, or I might use mod M's, I'll be building up later this week this carbon plates. Like, ooh, look at this. Looks great, am I right? This is one of the ones you can pick up from a Cartel. I actually did buy it from someone else though, who got it from Cartel, but then decided not to build with it. So I looked out there. Hopefully that video comes out before HS60. Actually, the script is completely done for that video, but I have not done any B-roll yet or voiceovers yet. So I don't know when that'll all be done. My plan is hopefully to have it done by next weekend. Because this week I'm planning on trying to get another Witch Switch episode out as well. So we'll see. Actually, let's see, what else do I have? Later this week, or probably sometime later this month. If you guys remember from my last build stream, I actually did do I had my bag lubed silence here. Pretty good. Pretty good. Not gonna lie. So I'll be building with these sometime. I was thinking about using these for my polycarb 910, but I feel like that should be something tactile. Haven't decided yet. But yeah, that's it for the keyboard chores I had today. Nothing too long, just an hour and 17 minutes. I'll give you guys some typing sounds real quick before I head off for the night. Let me just mute that. Plug this in. No LEDs, of course, on this PCB. That's why you see no glowy. That feels pretty smooth. Let's see, where is my typing tests? Bam. Okay, or don't show. What switches? These are retooled blacks. Oh, I know why it's not showing. I need, for some reason, to turn hardware acceleration off. Bingo. But that Zeal sponsor's too high. Let me just lower that. There we go. Okay. Feel pretty smooth. Lube and film the Ergo Clears the Tribosys 3204. So I haven't decided how I want to lube. I have films. I was planning on using films for the Ergo Clears for sure. I haven't decided on lube yet, because I don't know if I want to go with something as thick as 3204. I'll think about it though. I will think about it. I'll think about it. Not bad. 109 words per minute for first type with this board. Let's do better. Let's do better. That's what you did. How is it though? How did you like yours? For me, I feel like 3204, at least from my use, is too thick for tactiles. I like things on the thinner side for tactiles. Let's go for another round. Move the microphone closer. Ooh, that feel when I drop from 140 words per minute to 124. That hurts. Vintage Clears has a smaller bump, but the biggest thing with films, it changed how the switches feel. Interesting. Thirsty Fox, you wanted to change the switches in your White Fox, not sure what switch to do. Crisper, less spring ping. Huh. So yeah, films are definitely a plus for me when I'm gonna do my ergo clears. Thirsty Fox, what kind of switches are you deciding between doing? Those sound great. Thanks. What thickness should you choose for solder wire? Anything thin really is good. I guess that's not really specific. I'll tell you what. I'll get mine out and I'll tell you what I use for mine. Where's my soldering stuff? Right here. For solder thickness, I use 0.04 inches or 20 gauge thickness. That's what I use for my solder. Thirsty Fox, retooled MX blocks won't be as smooth as these unless you also lube them. That's what I did to get these how they are. Yeah, but not bad. 123 words per minute. That's it for me today for typing sounds. I'll have a typing sounds up before I go to sleep later. Not too bad. Not too bad. Hopefully in a week or two I'll have my Tina C versus 5 Degree video out. I am currently working on another witch switch, so that's gonna be coming out probably the soonest, to be decided. But everyone, thank you so much for joining me. Check out Top Clack, our normal show, every Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific. Thanks to all our sponsors. Thanks for everyone who has subbed and resubbed, and thank you everyone who's donated bits, and thank you everyone who supports our show. Thank you everyone for watching, whether you're watching here live or you're going to be watching on the VOD later, or I guess it'd be now, which is later for me. But everyone, thank you so much. Join our Discord, links down below. Have a wonderful evening, night, morning, afternoon, lunch, everyone. Peace.